How to invest in Pokemon cards for free. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But I'm going to share with you a strategy today that does exactly that in a roundabout way. Now, we all know how expensive Pokemon cards are at the moment. We also know how expensive life is at the moment. So finding a strategy in the Pokemon card investing space, which is essentially investing in a sealed product for free, sounds too good to be true, but I'm going to share it with you today. So I'm going to share that with you, how exactly it's done, and then give you some examples over the last few years of exactly how you could have achieved that, and then maybe some tips and tricks into the future and plays that we could then see in the not too distant future. So here it is. Look, it's certainly not rocket science, and probably some of you guys and girls, or a lot of you guys and girls watching this video, have this exact strategy, and it's a very, very simple one. Let's say, for argument's sake, we bought 2 cases of booster boxes. I'm not going to name any sets or series, just this is laying down the groundwork. You bought 2 cases at $1,000 a case. That means you spent $2,000. Doesn't matter what currency it is, whether it's Australian dollars, but let's just work off US dollars. You've bought 2 cases at $1,000 US dollars, meaning you've spent $2,000 US dollars. Now, at some stage in the future, one of your cases is now worth the total amount that you paid. So one of your cases is now worth $2,000 US dollars. So if you sell it, you have covered your whole cost basis for buying those 2 booster box cases. You've sold one and you're now left with one that owes you zero. It owes you nothing because selling that one case has covered the cost of both of them. Now, I know that sounds stupid, and I'm certainly not trying to insult anyone's intelligence, and I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls at home already use this strategy to your advantage. Buy 2 cases or 2 booster boxes, sell one off once it doubles in price, and therefore your whole cost price or cost basis is covered for doing that. You're essentially investing in a product for free. Now let me give you some examples of how you could have achieved this over the last few years, and then let's talk about some tips and tricks and sets that maybe this would be best to do so moving forward into the future. So let's look at a decent one, Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike's an interesting Pokemon card set because it sat for so long at a certain price. And my argument around this for a long, long time has been it was surrounded by such hyped up Pokemon card sets. It was surrounded by Evolving Skies, of course, the biggest hitter from the whole Sword and Shield era. It was surrounded by Celebrations, which is of course the 25th anniversary set, which had a lot of hype around it. And then Brilliant Stars as well, an alt art Charizard, and the reiteration, or reincarnation I should say, of the Trainer Gallery. So it was surrounded by so many good Pokemon card sets, and then it's like we kept going with Lost Origin, then Scarlet and Violet era started, so it took a while for Fusion Strike to gain its stride. So let's say, for argument's sake, back when you could have nearly got this at its cheapest, in July 2022, a case of Fusion Strike booster boxes, as you can see on the screen here, was going for $555 US. Now, let's say, of course, you bought 2. This is the whole premise behind this strategy of investing in a free Pokemon card case or a free Pokemon card booster box. If you bought 2, you would have had to spend $1,110 US. Now, when exactly did one case of this reach $1,110? That means you can sell it and cover your cost basis for both of them and then be left with a free booster box case essentially. It wasn't until April 2024 that a Fusion Strike booster box case essentially doubled in price and was worth $1,110 US. If you do the maths there and work out the time, it took 21 months for a Fusion Strike booster box case to do that. Now keep in mind, because there's so many sets coming out, you're constantly going to be doing this. You'll be constantly checking the market and having fun with it and going, hold on, there we go, Fusion Strike's just doubled in price. Let's sell a case. Now I'm at 0 cost basis for the case that I have left. And the next month you might be like, hold on, Celebrations Elite Trainer Box cases have just doubled in price. Or 1. I'm not saying you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars and buy cases of Elite Trainer boxes or booster. You could just be doing it with 2 booster boxes or 2 Elite Trainer boxes. And talking about Celebrations, that's the example I wanted to use next, because not everything has booster boxes. Holiday sets, of course, run Elite Trainer boxes. So if we go back to Celebrations, $510 was the cost of a case, and keep in mind you get 10 Elite Trainer boxes in a case compared to 6 booster boxes in a case of booster boxes. So in February 2022, it was $510 US. So to buy 2, of course, you would have had to have spent $1,020 US. Now, when exactly did Celebrations reach $1,020 US for a case of Elite Trainer boxes? That was in February 2025. So this actually took you would have taken you 36 months to double the individual Elite Trainer box case price to therefore cover your cost basis if you sold it. You'd probably also need a little bit of mayo on top of that, because keep in mind, you have to pay for shipping. There's going to be some sort of fees attached to it. So anyway, we all know that, but 36 months, so 3 years. And that's where the tips and tricks I'm going to share at the end of this video are going to become really, really important. Now, I'm about to give you a much more modern example in Destined Rivals, but before I do that, I just wanted to give a shout out to today's video sponsor, which is of course the Collector app. If you don't have the app, there'll be a link in the description to download. There's been some massive new inclusions to the Collector app, which make it so easy. You can follow my journey down in the content creators section. The big one is a few things. If you click on the portfolio tab and check out your whole portfolio, you can log in, of course, all your sealed and single cards, but you can now filter it so much easier. So rather than just filtering by the most expensive item you have to the least expensive, you can see what's had the best gains for the day or the worst gains for the day, but most importantly, you probably want to see what's had the best gains for the day or week. So it's so good there. And the other big one is if you click on the bottom right-hand tab and see the total amount of money you've spent and the total value of your whole collection, you can also add sales in now. So you can see your realized gains. And then the really important one, of course, if you sign up to be a pro member, you can check out all this historical data that I'm viewing, as well as add new skins on and go in the draw to win awesome giveaways. So link in the description to download Collector app. Right, the Destined Rivals example. So in June this year, so June 2025, at its cheapest, you could pick up a Destined Rivals booster box case for $1,475 US. Now, right now, at this very moment, it's worth $2,950 a case. So we're pretty much, it's very close to that. I think it's, sorry, that was double. 2,950 would be doubling that price. I think it's like 2,880 or something, but it's very close to being double what it was. You know what that's achieved in? 4 months. So if you bought two booster box cases of Destined Rivals back then, that's where you'd need to be now. Like, how quick has that happened? And that's probably some of the acceleration that we've seen lately. And what can we sort of take from that? A few things. A few tips and tricks leading forward. Sometimes you've got to be patient. If you think a Pokemon card set is a good Pokemon card set with good fundamentals like Fusion Strike having a beautiful looking box, some stellar top 5 chase cards, particularly of course the Gengar VMAX, the Espeon VMAX, the Mew VMAX and V, the Celebi Alt Art. If you know it's got good fundamentals, sometimes it's good or right just to trust your gut and go, you know what, this will double in price. The other thing it shows is that a super good set, and I'm thinking sets like Evolving Skies or Destined Rivals that's just come out, they can double in price rapidly. And at the moment, with massive supply shortages, that doubling can happen extremely quickly. You know, there are unfortunately a lot of scalpers out there that maybe set up bots and buy things off the Pokemon Center website, particularly when it's Pokemon Center exclusive products like Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, and they can probably double it the next day. And look, everyone's got their opinions on that. I certainly have my opinions on that. There'll be people that'll say, oh, well, you know, you're no different. Waiting 3 years is no different to waiting 3 days. Like it's the same thing. You're taking product off the shelves and selling it for a higher value. That's not what this video is about. It's not a debate about that. But what it's showing you is there's different timeframes based on A, the exclusivity of the product, and B, how good the product is. And how good the product is depends on that exclusivity, but also the chase cards or the promos that you can pull from it. And the other one that comes to mind there when we're talking, you know, good promos that come from it is, of course, the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box with that Charmander in there. How quickly did that rapidly accelerate in price that if you had a case of it or 2 cases of it, you could very quickly sell off 1 case and hold a case for $0. Like, what a good Pokemon card investing strategy. Not only do you get to keep some for your collection, but you also get to sell it and then cover that cost of the item sitting in your collection at $0. It's such a great strategy. And like I said, I'm sure some of you guys and girls at home already use this strategy. That's it for today. I'm Michael. This is PokeOz. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch everyone on the next video.